Hello guys, welcome to Filament Daily. Filament is not only a good system itself, but it has a lot of plugins. So today I want to quickly demonstrate to you Spatie tags plugin created by Filament team, by the core team. So it's kind of official plugin as well, which under the hood uses the package Spatie Laravel tags to create something like this. So in the table you have the list of tags. And in the form, when creating a new post, you may add the same tag of Eloquent, hit tab, then add a new tag, for example, RM, hit tab, then add Laravel as a tag, for example, and then when you create the record, then in the post, you would have something like this, labeled beautifully. So how does it work? You need to install the package with just composer require, and under the hood it will install Spatie tags for you if you haven't already. But in any case, this package is only adding kind of the visual filament layer on top of Spatie tags, so you need to configure Spatie tags first. So the package itself, the Spatie Laravel tags plugin, has Spatie Laravel tags in its require in the composer JSON, but it doesn't automatically configure that for you. So if you haven't done those steps from Spatie package, then you need to do that after installing the Filament package. And then there are a few more links in the official Spatie tags Filament package to the original Spatie tags package documentation, how to prepare your Eloquent model. It's actually pretty simple. You need to have use hashtags in the model. In our case, it's post. That hashtags comes from Spatie tags. And then in the resource, in the Filament resource, you may do something like this. Spatie tags input make. So in our resource, I can show you the post resource now, so you have the full context now. On top of text input, we have this. So in the form, we have just Spatie tags input make tags, and then Filament with Spatie package takes care of all of that. And in the table, you have Spatie tags column make. Nothing else to add. As usual, this is another example of brilliant Filament that with one line of code or a few lines of code, it kind of hides a huge functionality inside, and in most cases, you don't need to care that much what's inside. But if you do want to care, for example, what's happening in the database, where are those tags saved? So in our main table, posts, there are no tags here, and the database table comes from Spatie package, and this is a polymorphic relation called tagables. So this is how it is saved in the database, but if you work with Filament, you never really need to know how Filament queries that data, how to show that in the table, create or edit form. Now, on top of that, Filament also has original tags input field. So in the original documentation, in the fields, you may find tags input, and it's almost the same thing. Instead of Spatie tags input, it's just tags input, and it even looks the same. The difference is how it stores the data. It stores the data in JSON, so you need to have JSON column in your main table of posts, for example, and then you need to add a cast in your Eloquent model. Personally, I don't like JSON fields because historically they are slower to query, more complicated to view in the SQL client, but they do work. So if you do prefer JSON field instead of separate database table of tags, you may use the default tags input from Filament. But if you are like me and you like Spatie tags, Filament has a great wrapper on top of it as a Filament package. What do you think? Which one have you used in the past? If you have, share in the comments below. And see you guys in other videos.